Are we live? I think we're live, everyone. Woo! Jake! Go, class. Welcome to my channel of Bivals Things Out. Maybe I should have made my channel name a whole palindrome, like Aviva. Toot. Ah. Viva. Okay. I'm in charge here. That's what this class is about. It's about you being in charge and being in love. And a lot of people don't put those two together, but I'm telling you, you can be the duality. And you need to find what is resisting you from being in charge and allowing other people to be in charge so that you can be in love. Very interesting concept, isn't it? It's kind of like the concept of falling in love because you're falling, because you're surrendering. But can you really just fly in love? Can you actually be in charge of all of it? I think so. So, we're going to explore that with our energies today. We're going to explore what it feels like to be completely, fully in charge of our own health and well being and connection with others, taking full accountability, taking full responsibility, and at the same time, feeling so lovable and able to be yourselves. So, once again, my name is Aviva. I do classes every Monday and Wednesday from 1:30 to 3. Sometimes I'm late, and that's okay. I'm still in charge. And you are still in charge. And you are in charge of that time with whatever you do to stay centered. So here we are, this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I hope you all have been enjoying the sunshine here in Georgia. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. It was kind of chilly this morning. There was definitely frost on my car. But right now, I wish I was wearing a bathing suit and hiking in the woods. I don't know about you. So welcome. Notice your breath, notice your heartbeats, notice what you are experiencing right here in the moment. Hi, Richard. Allow yourself to open up and flow with whatever is flowing. Get hunkered down into your vibes. Feeling anything, not just love, is a very vulnerable feeling. So it's tricky, you might think, to be vulnerable and in charge at the same time. But it is not impossible. Maybe if you're resisting this, you might have been manipulated in a past experience or trauma by someone saying, well, you obviously don't love me because you're doing this and this and that. And you are not doing what I want, essentially. You're not letting me be in charge, essentially. And so, what you might learn subconsciously is that, oh, this person won't think I'm loving them unless I let them be fully in charge or in charge of my wants and needs. There's a difference between someone leading you and you accepting that leadership, like a boss or a leader of a team, and that's okay. But then when it gets dangerous and unhealthy is when they are telling you what your basic needs are. And at that point, that is what you are in charge of. Like you're in charge of your body, what goes in, who you touch, who you hug, who touches you. Nobody has a right to say that you need to change what you prefer. Nobody has a right to take that charge. And so we're going to explore today, just in a little meditation, or if it comes up in class, like a gentle suggestion, any areas in your life where you're giving up your power essentially in order for people to supposedly feel love from you because they supposedly don't feel your love unless they can dominate you in some way. Do you hear how twisted that sounds? So say that to your inner child inside because I think some of you are dealing with issues where people are manipulating you to do things for them in the name of love. And because you're such a lover, you might think to yourself, okay, I will even give up my own basic needs of peace and harmony in order to show my love to you. You never got to do that, people. You can always be in charge and be fully giving with your love at the same time. You don't have to compromise or surrender your power in order to love someone. That's the little mermaid. That's not you. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeats. Wait, is that all Disney movies? Hey, Technical Junie. We are just getting started here with our meditation and connecting with our chi. Hey, Junie. When you can really feel your chi, you really are in charge. You are in a charge of energy. I want you to take that definition to heart because that's what we're talking about here. If someone takes your power, they're taking your charge. They're taking the energy that has been charged up in you and charging themselves with it and taking it away from you. So when you are connected to your own charge, you obviously do still feel love. It's a metaphor, but it's also like a completely physical reality that if you can't feel your chi, then you're not in charge. Then you're not in your charge. So whenever you don't feel your chi, that is a sign that you've given your power away somehow to some system, to some person, to some belief system. I remember who you are. I know you're from Pakistan, Junie. All right, let's feel our charge, which is also our love. Get it now? Super simple. You are in charge and you are in love, and you're both. It seems like a duality, but it's harmony. Harmony is a duality that harmonizes. Now, the tricky thing about people who try or succeed in taking our quote unquote power or our charge, what what they're also doing is they're finding a mechanism in you that disconnects you from your own charge, which is fascinating. And that's another fun thing to explore in class. So, all of our organs have meridians, right? Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. Okay. So, all of our organs have meridians. Now, what does that mean? Some of you know, some of you don't know. A meridian is like a channel of energy. So I'm feeling right now in this arm right here, like just energy flowing through it, like in this beautiful way. And it's pretty intense too. And it's kind of like pushing into my spine a little bit because the meridians are open. Now, if your meridians are completely like just trafficked and kind of closed, thanks for the thumbs up, then your meridians aren't flowing. And if your meridians aren't flowing, you are stopping energy, you are stopping the charge from going to those specific organs, to the liver, to the stomach, to the heart, to the leg, to the butt, whatever, the eyeballs. Okay. So if you're stopping that charge from moving, then here's another level to it. You got to realize you are in charge of all of your organs also. So that means that it's your responsibility and you have the ability to respond. It's your responsibility. You have the ability to respond to an organ that feels weak by charging it up. You have the ability to charge yourself up, not only through Qi Gong, but all the different things that charge you up, that you know charges you up. Drinking water, drinking fresh, vegetable juices, whatever charges you up. Playing your music, doing your art, doing your dance. There are all these ways you can charge yourself up. So the meridian flow and accessing that is an amazing thing. Now, if you suddenly don't feel charged up, a lot of that is really mental. And that's what this class is about. Qigong is not just a physical exercise. The very definition of Qigong is studying the Qi, both mentally and physically. Qigong is also a mental exercise in understanding how your energy flows and taking charge of the mind that wants to tell you something that's not true. Like you don't deserve to be charged up, like there's no time to get charged up. All of that is an illusion. Does that make sense? So, your job as a Qigong practitioner is to not only practice Qigong every day, because that's a huge part of it to feel what it's like to be charged up with the Qi, but also discipline yourself and your mind to realize that there are certain thoughts that you might have that stop you as well from feeling the Qi. Just like you're not always feeling the Qi physically, a lot of it is the frame of your mind. Does that make sense? So when someone takes your power away or takes your charges or takes charge of you, what they also might be doing is simply changing your frame of mind. Master manipulators are really good at at getting you to give them your energy. It's not just that they're taking the power from you. You're willingly giving it because of your frame of mind, because they've convinced you if you don't give this to me, you don't love me, or they somehow convince you to doubt yourself so that you think you're doing something wrong or that you're not worthy of what you're asking for. So the more you know you're worthy, and the more you know that what they're saying isn't true and that you trust your own feelings, then you're not going to give them your energy. You're not going to give them your charge. They can get their own charge. They're in charge of them, and you're in charge of you. You can't fix people. You cannot. Unless they come to you for help and you're giving them therapy. People aren't interested in changing unless they want to. I would love to visit Pakistan. Nice. That sounds awesome, Cricket. So now that we've gotten in touch with our charge today, AKA our energy, let's talk about what the intention is for class today. What are your intentions for class today? Do you have any special needs today for different organs or parts of your body? It might be painful. Good. I'm glad you feel relaxed. Perhaps you also feel charged up with your own energy. Perhaps I'm reminding you of some of the basic needs that you have to just be with yourself. I hear some beautiful birdies outside. Any other? Okay. Any intentions? I'm going to start with mine. My name is Aviva. My intention is to be here for all of you today and to feel charged up and to feel like I am in charge and I am in love. And to remove any resistance to being in charge that might have to do with other people wanting my energy. Any other intentions today? Check an email here. All right, I don't see any emails. All right. Any other intentions from you all out there watching? All 3 million of you. All 33 of you. You can eat some chia seeds to charge yourself up while you sleep, I hear. Hey, I was doing Qi Gong at like 2 in the morning last night. It's a great time to do Qi Gong. It helps you sleep. 12 a.m. is a perfect time to do Qi Gong. I used to have midnight Qi Gong classes. That is actually a magical time to do Qi Gong when there's a shift of yin and yang energy. So midnight, it's shifting from yang to yin, and noon, it's shifting from yin to yang. So perhaps we should change the class to noon on some days. Let me know what you think about that. Hi, Glenn. Glenn's intention is to enjoy a sunny afternoon playing guitar after relaxing here. Thanks. That sounds wonderful. I am in Georgia. And what part of Pakistan are you in, Junie? And I hope I'm saying your name right. Any other intentions? All right, let's breathe in our intentions, y'all. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intention. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. That's really cool. I really look forward to writing a song with you, Technical Junie. I've just been really busy. Maybe next week or this weekend. We'll see how much work I get done today. All right, let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in. Release. 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 All right, we're going to start by giving yourselves a big hug by hugging your energy. Hug this energy right in front of you. Flood those charges of goodness. And you're going to hug like this, like pat it in. Feel that charging up even more. Yes, I know we're chatting on Instagram. Junaid. Is that how you say it? Junaid. Does that mean something? So find areas to hug either up or in front. And see where you feel that charge the most and just pulse. Mm. What does Junaid mean? As energy flows, sometimes it causes a little shake or movement. And let's circle around the top of the head. Other way. I love it. It's so appropriate that you're here in class today because that's what this class is all about, being in charge, not letting the bad evils be in charge, being Junaid. This class could be called Junaid. Speaking of bad evils, we are going to do the grabbing of the negative chi or destructive chi out of the body. So we're going to grab it out wherever you want and throw it on the ground. Let the earth deal with it. She brings everything back to balance. And you can do just one point over and over, or you can do 2 different points. And we're going to do this for a good 5 minutes. 5 minutes of detoxing your destructive chi through this grabbing movement, or the destructive chi in your body. So this could represent the vibration of chemicals, just growths in the body that are normal. On grabbing that chi. Scribbles is my only real son, even though he's really a puppet. He's my baby. And we just did an album together, and I'm so proud of him. And it's called Scribble Soup, and you should all get it to support my channel. Three more minutes. I find this is one of the best things you can do for neck pain and shoulder pain. That's what Scribbles is. He's a cartoon. If you watch enough of my videos, you'll meet him. He's in a lot of them. You can just search Scribbles and Aviva. One more minute. Good job, everyone. Get the gunk out. You're in charge. You can ask the vibrations that do not serve you to leave. I gotta go teach a class right after my class here. I don't do social media all the time. try to check it a couple times a day, but I'm not on it all the time. But like I said, just search my channel for scribbles. All right. We're going to do a sitting wrist stretch. Pull the fingers back towards the shoulders. Relax the arms. Jason, what's up, boy? Thanks for saying hey. Feel the chi. Feel it. Come to Georgia. Let's go to Florida. So if your wrists hurt, turn them around. But then if you get enough of that, flip it back around and just keep on sending chi to those shoulder blades. Mm. That hard work in arms and back and neck. Mm. All right, fun part. And it's really good to do right before you go to bed. Since we didn't do this Monday, we are doing the foot massage. Yay! And then we'll stand and do some things standing. But we're going to massage our feet. We're going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction and then pull the toe away from the foot. Rotate and pull away. We're going to do each toe. I don't know if Australia is the place to be right now. Man, it's crazy over there. Whew. What's up with Pakistan? Pakistan's beautiful. Rotate the whole ankle and the other direction. Pull the toes back and rub the bottom of those feetsies. No, I did not say feces. I said feetsies. Rub those feet. Rub a dub a dub a dub a dub 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 dub. So good. Oh, mama. And now you are going to rub between your toesies. And around those ankles. And you're going to find a point on the bottom of your foot, and you're going to hold that for 20 seconds, a trigger point. Woo. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, good. Now under the knee, there is a point on the inside of the leg. Find that trigger point, hold that for 20 seconds. And on top of the knee, on the outside of the leg, hold that point, 20 seconds. Okay, you better get to bed then. Sweet dreams. We'll be sending you good energy. All right, tap up and down. And brush. 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 Okay. Other foot, please. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. All right. It might crack, that's true. All right. Oh, thanks. Oh. Rotate the whole ankle. Other way. Pull the toes back and rub the bottom of your feet. Thanks again for coming to Qi Gong class. Charge it up. Charge. You're in charge. You can use creativity and visualization to visualize yourself in charge if you don't feel in charge, and take yourself to that next level of being in charge. Rub between the toes now. You're in charge of that. You're in charge of charging yourself up. Ooh, I think I found my trigger point. All right, hold your trigger point for 20 seconds. Ah! Oh, eh, oh. Oh my God. Holy cow, I'm having an emotional release down there on my toe. This toe has stubbed 3 things in the past 2 days. I knew something was going on energetically. It was having a bad day. It was just trying to stub things. It got squished by a door, and then it stubbed something. And today, I think I dropped my amp on it. I don't know what I did to it. Okay. Whew, release that. Release that, whatever. No more stubbing toe, okay? No more stubbing my right big toe. Boom. That's my theory. Like, if you keep on, if you bump into things, or if you stub something, there's like an energy on you that needs to be taken off, because it's like a mirror. It's like a magnet. It's attracting that kind of collision. Be careful with yourself. All right, so now we're going to rub around the ankle on the right side, or if you did the right side first, do the other side. Doom, 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 doom. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, we are moving energy today. Oh, yeah. Eh. Hoink. Hoink. Oink. Eh? All right, let's find that point on the right leg now. You're going to be under the knee, couple fingers below on the inside of the leg. You're going to hold that point for 20 seconds. Oh, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very relaxing of me, isn't it? Above the knee now on the outside of the leg, 4 or 5 fingers above. I hope some of my old students are watching from the YMCA. Are you there, Rebecca? Are you there, Stacy? It'd be really good to see you guys. Michelle? Don't be offended if I didn't name you. I love you all. Those are all people I know won't mind me sharing their names. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Done with our foot leg massage. Good job. Good job. I need to refill on my agua. I don't know about you all. I'll be right back. Get into your comfortable standing ready positions. We're going to do some muscle tendon change, because we want our muscles and tendons to be able to change back and forward as they move. They change in length, in width, in density, in temperature. And to assist those changes, we do these exercises. So we're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart. We are going to bend the knees. Relax the arms to the right. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. I usually get 8 hours of sleep and I only got like 5 last night. Working around the clock, yeah. We're going to do a little of the Qi Gong before we go into the muscle tendon change. We need to move some hips around today. We're going to bring the hands up in front of the belly button about 2 fists away. And we're going to do little tiny rotations of those hips all the way around. And keep them that same distance, see? Yeah. Working on the studio. I'm working on the studio today and tomorrow. Slowly moving in there. My goal is March. Valentine's Day show next Monday. Y'all coming? I'm headed there right after class. I guess I'm going to have to get dressed up before class. So I guess we're going to call it Valentine Qi Gong next Monday. The next class is our Valentine class. Will you all be my Valentines? I used to love giving Valentines to everyone in class with little Snoopies, little Snoopy Valentines. Do they do that anymore? Or is everything electronic? They probably do little electronic Valentines to each other. We're going to do some punches to get out some more energy. Let out some noises. All right, I got to get some Flying Penguin lullabies on here. Some relaxing tunes. Oh my gosh, I spelled it all wrong and it still came up. I have a new keyboard because of my L key that was missing, but it's a very different keyboard. I can't control volume from it. So tell me how that sounds, because it's different seeing the little squares digitally and dragging the bar. All right, arms out to the side, lift the wrist, let them float down, all the way around. Hands to your heart. And circle down, hold an imaginary ball, and bring it up an imaginary tube. And push, push, push. I'm going to step away from the screen for a minute and do this. Keep doing that for like another 30 seconds. Let's do it again. Grab this invisible ball and slowly bring it up. What's up, Mr. Diesel? And push up. What is LVL dot, Kevin? Oh, level? Music? Okay, let's do that one more time. I'm just so thirsty today. I cannot get enough water. Hold this imaginary ball. Bring it up. And again, push, push, push. When push comes to shove, do some Qi Gong. Hide your straps. Oh, goody. Thank you for letting me know. My body just starts wiggling sometimes in Qi Gong, like it's massaging itself, especially in my shoulders. All right, enough of this. Rise up and down. All around. Circle down. Left arm all the way to the right side of the neck. Right hand to the left side of the lower back and look towards the right. Gently breathing. Other side. Rise up and down. There's probably a bunch of like abbreviations y'all have to communicate with each other on BandLab, huh? Like level. I need to learn the language. I need to level up. Man. Time to hit Jeju Spa in Georgia. Relax these muscles. Or go to a hot spring somewhere. All right. All right, we're going to rotate that right shoulder back. Bring the right hand up to the heart level and bring it across the body. Each time you rotate the shoulder back, you're going to bring it across a little bit further. You're going to bend the knees, relax the tailbone. Relax the left arm out to the side like a breeze is under your arm. Other side. Push out the kicks. Press up and down, all around. Hands to your heart. Circle down. Turn 45 degrees to your left and circle. And then every time you circle, go a little bit further out. In the other direction, please. First in front of you, and then it goes further and further. Center. Open your legs. Clasp your hands together. Push down. Turn them back up down here, and then bring them all the way around like this. So it's like circling down, and then flip and up. bring the left hand to the upper back and the right on top of that. And open up the legs and bend over. Only if you don't have any blood pressure issues. Hold this. And slowly come up. We're going to switch. So the right is first and then the left on top. And go ahead and come down. Okay. Wrists up and down and all around. Hands to heart and circle down. Okay. Wrists up and down all around. Hands to heart. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the hands up to the heart level, palms facing down, and we're going to do little twists. Right elbow back and center and left. I need a little more space. Y'all know what to do. Keep on doing this back and forth, okay? I will be right back. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to do another move. We're going to flip the arms up, center, and then twist, and then up, center. That feels good, doesn't it? Front, up, down, right. Keep the knees slightly bent. Twist, up, down, twist, up, down, twist. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, this feels so good, doesn't it? This is part of the praying mantis form. My upper back is a jumpy today. All right. One more after this one. Hello, Miss Gaya. What does that stand for? Viomum today. I think you might be selling something. Okay. Now we're going to do this fun move. We're going to claw and we're going to jaw at the same time. It's called the claw jaw. It's very good for you on many levels, especially stimulating your what gland? Your parotid gland. That's right. It goes like this. And you're going to go to the left and really get primal with it, like snort. It's a really great feeling. So you did the left, then you go forward again, and you go to the right. Get all that life force flowing back here. You know, as humans, one of the conundrums is we are animals and we're not using all of these animalistic abilities enough because we have such creature comforts. And so we don't have the life flowing as much in our whole bodies. Yum. 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 Yeah. 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 Good facelift too. Are we done? One more? How y'all feeling? We are coming to the end of the hour. Any questions? Anything you want to share? Anything bug you out? Anything ground you in? Talk to me. Thanks for joining me today. If y'all want to throw me a tip, I've got a Cashapp. And I've got a Patreon if you want to do a monthly thing. Even just $3 a month would make you a paying subscriber. And that would help me pay for my website fees, my newsletter fees, my studio fees, my internet, all that stuff. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do the whole link. I'm a silly head. I'm telling you, I need that extra 3 hours of sleep. I'm not a 5-hour sleep girl. Nope, I am an 8-hour, a steady 8-hour. I get my 8 hours and I feel steady. Rock steady. I also have PayPal. If y'all do that, you know, we all got different ways of dealing with our cashola. And some say cashola will be no more. I don't know about that. I think we're always going to have cash. I mean, who doesn't like Monopoly? I was really good at that game. I wish I could relay that to real life more. That's my roll of the dice. I'm giving y'all my PayPal info and all that stuff. Y'all gonna have the best day ever or what? Are you gonna be in charge and in love? Because you know that you have that capability. You don't have to surrender because you think you're more likable if you're not charged, if you don't have a charge. If you flatten out that positive energy, if you flatten out into nothing with no charge and you're just a doormat and you just become whatever others want you to be, that's when you lose yourselves, right? But if you're charged up and you're in charge and you're feeling your feelings and you are you the whole time and you don't change to please someone else, I'm pretty sure everyone who you're supposed to be around will stick around and love you harder than you even knew was even imaginably possible. So really relish in that love, y'all. I appreciate you. And I will see all of you Valentines this coming Monday on Valentine's Day. And we will all be writing each other some love notes in the chat box, won't we? Should we start practicing now? Are there any love notes in these emojis? I know you think that's a pig, but it's actually an upside down heart. I just decided. I'm going to have to do a love show Sunday night also. It's just going to be tons of love constantly from now until Valentine's Day and ever after. See you guys.